Hello, this is OldCube and welcome to another Generation Ship devlog. I will be showing you what I've done in the last few months now. The previous devlog was the first one and I talked about what the game is, so if you haven't checked that out, at least watch the first few minutes of it. I think I should have done one more of these devlogs a few weeks back, but I couldn't really do any video editing because I don't have any video editing software on my laptop, and so I thought, what the heck, let's wait for the flight home to start doing more devlogs. So I coded, of course, more to the game and then started doing more music. Already have 2 new tracks on the way and they're quite ready as they are. So let's jump right into it. First, a few bigger things actually is the main menu and options menu. I started doing a little bit of polish for the game, changing the UI, starting to look a bit better than last time. Not that much any placeholders anymore with the UI, but still other graphics like the ground and building stuff like that is still placeholders. I will be redoing them. Let's jump into the game. I made a few save slots. I will be redoing this also. Maybe infinite amount of save slots, maybe 10 or something like that. 5 is a bit too low a count at this point. And also I have the playtest save. Let's start through there. So as you can see, first of all, the UI has been redone. All the buttons, all the menu elements have been redone. And what you can see here is the event button. So the event system, I haven't started it yet, but it will be something like this, similar to Frostpunk. So also, some of the areas of the ship do not have any oxygen. You have to buy an upgrade to get it, and we have the tech tree here where you can buy all the upgrades. They cost pretty much the same amount as a house for the tier 1, and then they go up there. So for example, the final tier is quite pricey to get, so it will take a while to unlock this whole first layer of the tech tree. I haven't done this that much, only the first few trees here. For example, the unlock rooms, mining for the liquid and asteroid, and then farming. And of course the UI here is a placeholder. It's quite crappy, I think. So let's build a farm here. I'm still trying to figure out what the right speed for the game is now. In my test version I can crank this up to 48 times, so I can try things faster, but in the final version it might be 8 times would be the fastest. Now the guys are there building the house. And once I start getting more materials faster, I can start doing it, and then I can just put some farmers working in there, like so, and I start getting food. One farm should be enough for this amount of people right now. And now basically all the building materials here are on the left, and all the raw / resource materials are on the right. Then all the passenger buttons are here and all their needs are on the left, so it's a bit easier to work with. Also the tooltip I made, it helps to realize what every button is doing. I also changed the builder count to maximum to 6, so you can put 6 people to build a house, for example, not the 3 that it originally was. I also doubled and actually quadrupled the resource gains at one point, and I think it's good now, but once I get this ready I have to think about what the speed of the game is really. Also I was thinking of making the area just bigger, like a very huge colossal ship. since now it becomes cramped quite much. So here is our asteroid mining building, and let's put some asteroid miners working in there. If we want to get more building materials like scrap metal and the nanocarbon, just build a nano smithery. Let's put it actually here. The more you put the buildings adjacent to each other, the more faster you get the materials. So there's a small adjacency bonus for building them close to each other. Also, the closer the buildings are to their workplaces, also the more they can stay in the building, because the time they walk there, do the job, it takes the same no matter what the distance is. So the closer they are to the workplace, the less time they use for the travel time. Oh, and I don't have any builders, as you can see. I have to take a bit out. And as you can actually see, I also have a few children born here. Then the happiness system, actually, it's quite much implemented now. For example, deaths take it down, lack of logistics, lack of security take the happiness down, and the more unhappy the people are, the more bad things will happen, basically. So it's like a cumulative system with all the bad stuff happening to the people who are unhappy at the moment. A few things you can make it up. We have luxury products you can make. Well, first you have to unlock them from the tech tree, and then you have to have the building, buy a facility research building to actually do the products. But as you can see, it costs 7 crystallium, which is here. It's quite the rare mineral, so you get them basically from mining asteroids at a very small chance. And there is only a maximum of 4 at the moment, as you can see, but you can always build a warehouse that upgrades the capacity. So I couldn't even really build this, even if I had the maximum of the crystallium. So let's see, here we have the nano facility. Let's take a couple of guys in there. I can choose which material I want to use. The nanocarbon takes a bit more materials, and scrap metal takes a little less. And here I had this icon that tells me if I have enough. It turns red if I don't have enough of this. So this is pretty much what I've done so far. Now it feels like a real game. I can actually play it already. Of course, it's missing some stuff like the events that really make the game come alive, but now it's somewhat balanced. Still, I have to tweak the balance a bit. I think I'm getting too much of the raw resource right now, not turning it into building materials fast enough. So maybe lower down the amount we can get the raw materials. Also, as I said, the ship area is a bit too small, I think. So throw down a comment down below on what you think. What would you like to see in this game? I will get back to you next time. Thank you for watching. Bye.